Come in, I can't be the only one that's only hearing the Sephiroth. It looks like Sephiroth, come on, I can't be the only guy. Yes, I'm a huge JRPG fan, you know the guys, but come on, I can't be the only guy seeing the last episode, right? We had him go into God mode and it's like, yeah, this is definitely God mode. That's better. It's the camera. Yeah, but I mean, he's eating the key, right? And then he jumps into like, I am God now. And you're like, yeah, I see this. And let's get the angels. But yeah. So one thing that I don't get at all, I'll say one thing before the episode, one thing I don't understand at all, honestly, and it's probably better explained of course in the original song, right? Is that it's like he betrayed the other bad guys, right? I think so. Yeah, that was like it's implied that the other guy, you know, the other bad guys were working with Jegal. It's implied that's true, but then when he gets the key, they're like, oh no, that bastard, I should have the key. So it was kind of half implied that he then betrayed them, but it wasn't really clear in my opinion. Honestly, I was like, But anyway, let's start watching. It's gonna get up here. Final episode, guys. Final episode. Who will be God? I mean, of course, Mori is a good to win, but you know, I kind of root for the guy. I kind of like the guy, you know. He's like Sephiroth, and he's, you know, Ken Yusudra, you know. Last time his overhaul he lost, but this time he might win, right? Yeah. So anyway, 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Final episode. Then I have to do the manhwa after this, and of course we have more finals coming up. Oh, opening immediately. Okay, yeah, that's episode. I was kind of hoping they were skip the opening, right? To do the typical, you know, opening during the fight, you know, throwing in that opening music during the fight, right? Kind of classic, but whatever. I hope they have to team up, okay? Let me say that, yeah, because we know that it's obviously the three best friends, right? The, you know, the teams. I'm hoping they have to actually, you know, defeat. No, what I mean is that, you know, we know what I mean, right? We don't want to see the 1-on-1 guy. Maybe, but it's gonna be Mori winning alone in the end, right? But I kind of hope, because last week we had him like, oh, we're gonna summon my turtle god, and I'm gonna buff your, like, you know, general god, and we're gonna have this, like, team up, but it is the wings in the opening, yeah. We're gonna team up with, like, some kind of magic stuff, and it's like, oh, we skipped off screen with that. It's like, what? I wanted to see them team up, I wanted to see them fusion, right? It was like, nah, we do it on screen. I was like, okay, if you want to, you know what I mean. So I was like, I wanted to see that in the actual action, right? Action. But yeah, I think that would be the big thing, right? Seeing them actually doing it together, like combining the gods or whatever work, but something like that. Some kind of godlike combination. Here we go, guys. Here we go. God and God. Yeah, last episode is called God/God. Usually they have two names. They're like, you know, like dancing and like fight. And it's like God. Okay, so this is like God episode. And she's alive because I said her, yeah. But I still call it earlier. But this guy is the best favorite character. Come on, his gun, martial art, magic, drunk thing. That was the best thing ever. And that's God, I guess. The other God. And this other God is, oh yeah, new God. It's a lot of gods. Okay. Yeah, you eat the key to turn into God. Could anyone do that? Could anyone eat the cubic key and turn into God? Okay, so Mori is, I don't know, seeing grandpas. Why would he know that though? Unless grandpa brought him to that. Oh, so God is fast! Oh, yeah. She's probably dead immediately here. Almost dead. Okay, he's gonna take them out immediately, right? It's gonna be more have to do his story, right? Yeah, she has a sword bag, of course. Oh, he's going the bleach route, I feel here. Yeah, and he's like, nope. I have one finger stronger than your blade. Yeah. Okay. Well, his voice is perfect for being the bad guy, though. Yeah, it's like, there's no point. Yeah. I mean, his voice is perfect for doing this kind of like, you know, I don't need to even try with my fist. Yeah. He has the perfect voice setting for doing this, like, how would I say it, right? Non-energetic. Yeah, it's like, whatever. Yeah. I'm the bad guy. You know, he has the perfect voice for that. Definitely. Certainly, yes. Oh yeah, so this didn't talk about earlier, but they didn't explain what they did to him. He taught him, yeah. But of course, Mori, he did the wrong thing last time, right? So maybe he's gonna do it perfectly now then, do the perfect... Yeah, to break, to break his limit, right? Here we go. Okay, again, that's some... Interesting. Yeah, the interesting kind of circular, what's it called? Can't remember the name now, but then it's kind of circular rounding. Oh, here we go. The other gods. We'll do the fusion. I want to see the fusion again. I want to see him be like, I'm gonna buff you with my water magic thing. I want to see that thing happen again. Yeah, I want like let's fuse up our 3 gods. Come on. I want to see friendship power up, you know, in a reasonable way. That's a good question though. How is the power? I don't know. How is he God? I don't know. He hit the key and now he's like strong as a god. Yeah. So in this last episode, he kind of summons not sharks, but oh, she can do that now. This is the thing with this anime. Oh, she can use a general god guy to be like, I can block for you. Okay, I guess. I mean, he can summon like sharks or like demon shark thingies, so why not, right? But yeah. Oh, did she get shot now? Oh, no, he's there. He's the tough guy. He's the tough, you know. Oh, he's gonna trigger more into some... Here we go. He's gonna unlock some new power, right? The Emperor? No, it's like a Wukong. I guess so. Sun Wukong thing there. He has the... Yeah, the Wukong helmet, right? Kind of the... We usually have instead of Yearn to the West, right? We're going... If you look at, for example... Oh, here we go. Not even getting more. Yeah, it's very Son Goku. It's very Goku. No, but if you look at, you know, other animes like Star Singer and so on, they also have the same helmet right there. That's the classic Son Wukong helmet. And also for that matter, Sukoden 2 for that matter, but I'm throwing it out there. Even though it has nothing to do with against Sukoden, nothing to do with Yearn to the West really. Because it's water bargain, it's not a Chinese backstory. But whatever. It's another one of the 4 other Chinese great works. Oh, here we go. He's God or something? I don't know. But if I mean, goosebumps. Yeah, here we go. This is the Wukong helmets. Come on, it's gonna be Sun Wukong, right? This is his his staff, yeah. But that's if you. I mean, I assume everyone has seen Dragon Ball, right? There, it's the same thing with Dragon Ball, right? The Goku staff can, of course, you know, grow in size and so on because it's the magical staff, of course. Yeah, exactly. So they can like control his staff there. There we go. Yeah, I'm some goosebumps here. I love when you got it's like, huh, whatever. Yeah, it's like staff. I got a lot of yeah, I was like, staffs. I can do that. But yeah, man, it's actually just crazy. He's gonna swing around all the time, man. It's like, oh, and now he's back to his weird summoning of demon things instead of sharks. Man, that's brutal. Yeah, he just cuts them to like nothing. but I have to say, one thing here. I think the sharks looked more intimidating, honestly. Yeah, I think the shark, when he saw me like the teeth thing, that looked worse than like some weird, you know, blind zombie guys. They to me look less imposing than like the shark summoning. Okay, I know they're going into turning into light bulbs. Okay. Interesting how they animated the CG, because the mountain is CG behind them here now, but they kind of drawn onto that. Well, actually, probably the opposite, right? They probably draw the fight, and then you add like the CG background instead in that scene. Okay, so yeah, you guys getting pissed off here. Oh yeah, then grow. Yeah, obviously, come on. He has like magical stuff. Yeah, of course. That's what I expected, right? But that is a limit. Yeah, it can grow its staff, right? Come on, it's a Sun Wukong step, yeah. Oh, so lightning powers? Probably? Probably some kind of lightning. Okay, but I hope it's some. I don't know, maybe. This is also really cool to anime with power vision fighting. Yeah, but you can have like that. Yeah, from your own yeah, first person martial art anime. Oh, whoa. There's like a nuclear attack here. Yeah, there's like he really power level there. He really got some new powers. What's happening? See, I feel sorry for Jegal. He's want to be the bad guy. Come on. Why can't he never be the? You know, why can't the bad guy never win? Come on. He did his best here to get the key and betrayed all the bad guys, and then this damn hero guy just unlocked some random power from nowhere, right? Yeah, it's really unfair. Yeah, he couldn't have planned for this. Oh, no, yeah, this is back, of course, because we had a cube fight. He summoned, of course, the whole tornado in the sky, right? So it's back to that, right? Him being able to like do some kind of lightning. Yeah, some kind of lightning storm. See, I feel sorry for the bad guys. Like, I'm gonna summon a lightning bolt, a pillar of. I guess they can see. Oh yeah, you can see the lightning, right? Yeah. So Nabakana, is there like? What's different with Mori then? Oh, he's a god. Okay, he's a god. He's the real god. Okay, that's the difference. He's not the Monkey King, of course. Okay, yeah, but and then the god is naked. Interesting. He lost his wings and everything. But so that was the key. He's a real god instead of being actually. But yeah, but this guy wasn't working with the god. That's so strange. Like that, I don't get in the storyline here. That guy didn't work with Jegal, Mariok, but then Jegal betrayed him, right? Something like that. So I don't know. It's like weird. But okay, so Mori is an actual god. Okay, so he's the actual god. But what was Jegal then? He was like a fake god? What was the poor bad guy? When he ate the key? Was he like a half god or something? What was his power? But they keep having the crown there. Oh, it's like permanent now? And painful. Like it's... Oh nice. Ooh, look at that. Hot body. Okay, it's after his lips though, but... Man, now it's getting some horror thing. What's happening? He's... What? What's happening? Let's give some overhaul flashbacks, but yeah, what's happening? What's happening? How's that power works? This is Gat High School aspect. This is what I expect from Gat High School. So he's like... He summoned like 6-7 people on his back. And then they fused with him or something, and... He's out of power now, I guess, yeah. Because he has some limit to his god power. But what did he turn into? What is this thing? Man. Okay, so he's there too, I guess, yeah. Oh, they're gonna like friendship or something? They're gonna be like, we're friends so we can fight him together or something, yeah. But this guy seems way less imposing though. I have to say, yeah, this thing to me felt straight that now they're like, yeah, we're gonna use the friendship ability. We will use team up with, get some insert song of your best friends. Yeah, we're gonna do that thing. This feels less impactful to be honest with you, because he already defeated the crazy thing, right? He defeated the one-wing angel super god thing. This is like a freaky monster form, and he's like, oh, I just wanna kill them or something. Yeah, like... Yeah, I think I would prefer honestly if this thing were fighting the angel thing. Right? Yeah, when they all team up. This would be like more sense to be a friendship team up. Because now they're just fighting this blob of... this weird thing. But a huge mouth. Well, he had shark summoning mouth ability, so I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Yeah, it's doing his dragging thing. And his eyes maybe are permanently blue now, though. So that's Jegal in the middle. But what are like the other things? Yeah, I don't get why did he summon like more people? Like, what's up with that? Why could he... What's happening? Is petrifying it? What? Oh, he's like, I planned for this. What? Did he? I don't know! What is this nuke thing? What? He's like, yeah. Yeah, it was like, it's with my strategy when I used that thing earlier, that episode. What? What was he smiling for? Like, did he plan it out somehow? Like, and he was like, haha, they're gonna summon this guy thing and then the team up and then my curse battery would hit him later on. It's like, what? Yeah, they're dragons here, yeah. That made no sense. I don't know why he was like smiling. Like, I got him. It's like, what? Unless he was just happy they lost, I suppose, but still. It felt like he was played out being like... Okay, so he sees his mom again that sold him. And he's being eaten by his own shark thing. I guess he's very dead here, unless someone saves him. Somehow. Because he's being eaten by himself. Like, what's happening? And maybe if you go crazy with your god, yeah, that's happening! This is like a horror show. What's happening? Like, he's being eaten by his own, yeah, okay, his own power kills him? What? And then he turns it like magic dust or something. His anime is so great. What was that? His own power is killing him. How does it even work? I have no idea. I mean, yes, like we could argue, I guess, that maybe his god was like, if you fail me, I'll eat you or something. I don't know. If his shark god ate him, perhaps something. It's like if you get too weak or something. And now we're in a cave suddenly. Oh, with the girl that was like all over Dave earlier. The Oppai girl? Yeah, and it was like, I'm in love with you now. She's in a cave? This is so confusing to me. What? Yeah, she's in a cave and she finds... What? What was that? Like, seriously? Like, well, okay, suddenly... How did she get there? Why is the corner in this I don't understand. That's probably better explained in the manhwa. Why is she there? How did she get there? Nothing makes any sense. I don't understand at all how that happened. Oh. And who is even this woman? Or man, or whatever. I don't care anymore. The Holy Realm. How did she get it to begin with? Why is she... Was she summoned? Yeah, Dare. I guess this is a gal, I guess, that's pissed off. I mean, she... You know... Probably knows the old Monkey King, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a more important god. But what was she there for? What was she even in the cave for? Ah, it's interesting. And there she has no leg and it's no arm there, yeah. Okay, Kimungu. And also member of the Six, though. It's a kind of idol group. Yeah, a member of the Six. Yeah. Wait, are all the 6 members that gods or something? What? Was this a part of the tournament? You get a wish if you win? And it's like, oh wait, those limbs there. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, Grandpa's one arm left. So they can then nanobot this shit. Let's get reptile. Yeah, I know what he wants to do, Navy. He's like, okay. Like, I didn't know what he wants. He just fight people. Like, I don't know what he dreams about. Even Jegal. Look, it's gonna be a loophole now where they probably save Jegal or something. Yeah, this is gonna be some kind of loophole where they, you know, resurrect the bad guy too. This is classic. See if I'm right here, but if it's like a classic loophole where it's like, please heal everything that happened, you know. It's like, okay, alright, the bad guy's back too. It's like, this seems like this gonna... So that, they could easily fix that. Of course. Maybe we could even restore the whole destroyed capital here, but no. But the powers, I mean, I don't know this powers in the anime at all. So this person can be like, you can win whatever you want. And I can just restore every limbs and everything. Yeah. But it was even hard in the battle! That doesn't make any sense! And the freaking plot hole! He said in the battle! You can't heal the other person that was hurt by the god before the battle! That doesn't count! That is cheating! That doesn't count at all! But I guess the autogram, yeah, the autogram is fun, I guess. Oh no, it's like it shrinks after it uses ability. Yeah, what? Goku, Luffy, what I mean. So she was bad. Still weaker though, okay. Yeah, still weaker, it's okay. But this is like... And they all have this weird super chakra redeem power. They're like, he's over there somewhere. Yeah, it's like, okay. I'll lose the crown there. It reminds me of Tengitu, yeah. When when she grows, yeah. But it's clearly like a plot hole that she healed. That everyone got healed. That wasn't even in the battle. It's like, but how did he heal that person? That wasn't even in that. It's like he lost, broke her leg. Jegal broke her leg like, I don't know, months before this battle. So that was what he asked for. Okay, I can see the 6th meeting anyway. Okay, so the old man is loved. Okay. But they're probably super old or something, all of them, yeah. Yes, the public is probably very afraid she blew up the whole capital. They probably... I feel, yeah, they destroyed Seoul! They nuked the country! They were like, yeah. I mean, the public is a little worried about our martial art tournament since we, blew up the whole country last time, but yeah. Yeah, something kind of weird, I guess. Evil plan there or something. Yeah. What's the time to find Grandpa for though? It's a little weird ending. It's almost like a journey to the west now. Like I have to go and save my grandpa somewhere. Yeah, why is he still living in this place for? Why isn't he out adventuring to find grandpa? They just live together. This seems a little strange, honestly. Why is he still living here? Why isn't he trying to find grandpa? Oh, he slept for 3 months. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. That is basically he slept for 3 months. Okay, no, I'm with it. He just slept for 3 months. Okay, yeah, of course. That makes sense. I was wondering otherwise, but he would stay for his place, right? But he was still sleeping, so, okay, sure. I guess he gets the key back, I guess. Oh, they have more? Okay, the key destroyed now? Okay, he gets the adventure to try and find all the key parts. Turn into a god, I guess. So what's Jegal a god then? Or you kill a god at least if you turn, okay. Okay, so you don't turn into a god, you can be a god killer instead. Man, her massive oppas is perfect for that motion, oh my god. But I mean, Mori isn't the same thing, right? He's an actual god, right? He's not the same thing, right? He can be killed by the key instead. You go to Shine, I guess, then in season 2 here. Yeah. I mean, you go into China. No, you go to China, right? Yeah, episode season 2 here. Yeah, I also want to go to China. He's like, I also want to go to China, man. It sounds awesome. Yeah, I want to go to too and fight the people out in on the mountains and so on. Yeah, I also be a bit of martial art. I want to go over there and fight people, right? Yeah, so now they're gonna have to travel. No, it really is Journey to the West. no, it really is Journey to the West here. They're going freaking, yeah, they're going Dragon Ball. It's like, picking up his friends. Here's the Monkey King, here's his magical staff, and they're like, let's go, towards the west, towards China. Yeah, it really is, because they've been going even in the west direction. Yeah, it's straight up here to the west there. It's probably Jegal in here. It sounds like, it's Grandpa. I was hoping Jegal's gonna be alive for some more. We know the Grandpa's alive though, so yeah. And fight me? It's pretty war. Yeah, it's a bit weakened though. But yeah, it really turns into Journey to the West straight up there. He has his party right, he has the weapon, he has the gun, he has everything, the typical Monkey King right. And how to say it? Yeah, he brings them to the west, because of course Korea is east of China, right? You gotta go into the Chinese mainland, right? So it's straight up, it's towards the west, right? So yeah, it really turns into Journey to the West. Anyway, let's review it, guys. I haven't checked the comments yet, because I'm just like all over this anime. It's all over the place. What did he ask for? He said, go back here. Yeah, so he asked for wishes for. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. He said, we're gonna start with this interview, guys. So, look at this down here, right? Look at this here. Okay, let me this in. But yeah, so he really has. It is seen here. Mori straight up says, right, fix everyone who's hurt in this battle, right? Yeah, in this battle. So this is clearly like a clear issue, right? why is the second woman's legs healed? I'm just throwing it out, right? I'm just saying it. I just couldn't get rid of that obvious plot hole when I watched the episode. Maybe the station is weird and I'm reading text there, but yeah, text at least says fix everyone's was hurt in this battle, and she clearly didn't fight in this battle. She fought like months ago against Jegal and hurt her leg, right? So I'm just saying it doesn't make any sense that she's healed in the next scene. Given that, why couldn't you just wish everyone back to die? The maid, right? Or the guy, the magician guy, whatever he is, open Jegal, get that person back, right? Fix the person that guy died in the warehouse and so on, right? Couldn't they just bring everyone back? If the time frame is like heal everyone involved in this evil shenanigan thing for the last months. I feel you had a little bit of power there. Yeah, it could be like heal everyone that was injured, or revert all the bad stuff, including kidnapping Grandpa, if you ask specifically, right, to revert all the bad things happening or something. But yeah, I just wanna say that first. I think it was I felt it was like a pretty obvious, right? A pretty obvious issue there, I felt. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about Jegal and the whole weirdness, and man, yeah, like it's Gat Obeu Hai Seukul ending, so I didn't expect anything else than some kind of weird monster thing happening. Can I even show the image? It's almost too graphical. it's not family friendly enough. Where is the man? We're like good. This one here. I wonder though if these people he killed earlier, like if these people had eaten though. But he's fights them, yeah. So anyway, Jegal, right after he's in the angel form, he turns into this monster crazy form. Yeah, this anime is like it's going crazy. I mean, they all have different bodies, right? Different hair and so on. So I suppose there are other characters he maybe killed earlier. You don't really explain, right? I don't have time to really look at them differently, but as I said though, I think this is true. I mean, the last battle was cool, and it kind of did what I expected them, right, to do. We are best friends. Let's team up. Yeah, you do that stuff and so on. But I have to say here in the review, I felt it strange, in my opinion, honestly, that he is fighting, right? He's fighting Jegal in his Sephiroth 1 angel god form, right? And he beats him in that form. And then when he goes to his ugly morphing horror form, then the friends are like, let's team up! Team friendship! Like, come on! Then they fight him. Right? In my opinion, I think it would be better if they had the four of them, uniting with their friendship and their power and their gods, and they're doing summoning and they're doing all this, fusion dance or whatever, right? And that to beat the angel Jegal, not the freak Jegal. Yeah, it is a little bit like they're finally using power of friendship to defeat the weaker form. I mean, I guess it's more, arguably, I suppose it's more logical, given that Mori is so powerful as a real god, but you know what I mean. But still though, I think I would have preferred that if they had teamed up against the big guy. They tried, I suppose, but you know, and he returned there. And also he was a cube against him earlier, so. And one thing though, which wasn't explained here, but it sounds like the QB with his powers could kill gods, right? So they probably would be the natural enemy of Mori. He's an actual god, probably, right? Yeah, maybe something like that. But yeah, look back to the Son Goku scene, getting his staff there. It's kind of what you expect when he gets all angry. Yeah, he unlocks his power. This is the Emperor, the classic. Yeah, so he gets like a flashback, right? He remembers being the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, and I mean, I guess in the flashback, and we see the girl later being like, "Stupid monkey, don't you remember me?" Bam, bam. Basically, it tells us that I guess he's still the same person in some way. He isn't just like a newborn person. He's like a god reborn, maybe. So, I mean, yeah, I'm guessing he's a reborn god, right? Like he's a god reborn. Grandpa found him. Maybe Grandpa isn't his actual grandpa then. I mean, biologically reason, of course. Of course, he raised him, but you know what I mean. And for that matter, we never seen his parents, right? Correct me wrong. We're not in the anime, and so we never seen Mori's parents. So this definitely feels again like a very Dragon Ball inspired story, right? Because obviously, I mean, I'm gonna assume people say Dragon Ball. Okay, I'm gonna spoil Dragon Ball for you guys. No, but in Dragon Ball, right, we have Son Gohan, right, the senior, right, you know, Goku's grandpa, right. So Son Goku is found, you know, he's obviously based on, you know, Son Goku, right, with the monkey form and everything. Yeah, he and his staff and so on. And he's found, right, by his grandfather, right. But his grandfather called Son Gohan, which of course his name is son after, right, Gohan, right, Son Gohan the second, right. He's not actually his grandfather, of course, because of course Goku is from space, right? He's an alien, right? I don't think he's an alien, but you see what I mean, right? Like his grandpa was a random, right? But you know, it was like an old man that found him and trained him, right? Yeah, that's you know how, you know, Goku gets his grandpa, right? Gohan, right? Gohan the senior. I think this seems very similar here. So I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, it seems obviously Son Goku. Wukong and so on, love that, you know, very famous today, Dragon Ball. It seems quite similar, right? Like his grandpa probably somehow got this like reborn Monkey King baby, right? For whatever reason, and he probably has no parents, so to speak. Then, right? I think that seems like a pretty as a high reasonable chance, right? That Mori doesn't have any parents. His parents is actually grandpa, right? But he's calling me grandpa because he's an old man, right? I think so, yeah, like in Dragon Ball. That's what I would say at least. And also kind of god power and so on. But I mean, I said it during the reaction, but I do feel a little sorry for the poor bad guy. For the poor bad guy, right? I mean, Jegal is like, oh, I'm a weakling, I betrayed this guy, I had this plan and everything. He's come the good guy, and he's like, yes, I have better god power. Like, what? Yeah, it's like, nope, I kill you. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. But yeah, it definitely had a feeling to it when the main character is just like, I can just summon my ultimate godlike power when I need to. You hurt my friend, here's my true god power. Like, oh, goddammit. And the poor man lost, right? But yeah, what did Jegal even turn into? Like, he turned into... He didn't become a god, I guess, because as I mentioned, Mori is a god. But in the key, he became like the god killer or something like that. It wasn't the actual god, it was like... But it's possibly the cube thing had a thing, so maybe you... But he clearly wasn't strong as a real god. So yeah, I don't know. What was that? What did he turn into then? Some kind of human with god powers that are not limit-based. But whatever. The ending though, I think interesting. It clearly sets up, as I said during the reaction end there, it clearly sets up Journey to the West, right? As I mentioned earlier, you know, Korea is east of China, right? It's showing a kind of temple in China. Obviously, Journey to the West is go to the West, so yeah, they're gonna leave Korea, right, and travel towards China, right, and kind of discover this old martial art countries and old temples and so on, right? So it's very, very journey to the West. I mean, even gets his party members, right? He has like, you know, kind of the tanky guy, the cleary girl, you know, the healing girl and so on. He has the party members, yeah, and he's obviously the kind of the all-round kind of DPS guy. Yeah, he has the party to go to go on an adventure, right? So it's pretty clear what the next season will be about, right? Them entering China. And I wondered that too during the episode. I was like, what? Why hasn't he left yet? I was like, yeah, I was wondering. Why is he still at home? Oh, he slept for 3 months. Yeah, I was wondering why is he still here for? Like, why is he still? Why isn't he out yearning to the West yet? Oh, okay, yeah. So definitely setting that up, right? But yeah, generally, kind of what you expect, right? I will say this thing though. I think the last fight was good. Oh man, that's a negative today. But I think the last fight was good. But I don't think it actually was my favorite fight. I wouldn't say so, honestly. I think, yeah, Mori gets power up and so on, but I think more the fights for better choreography, and it was more crazy, you know, when he had his like drunk drum magic gun fighting martial art style against giant sword demon angel flying in. And then this cross summoning, yeah, that felt crazier and weird. That felt like, whoa, now it's exploding. It's like, yeah, it was just. But I think one issue here, there's not an issue really, but the difference here is that this last fight, it is mainly right. It's Jegal versus Mori, right, and they have like the god forms, right? They fight with the god forms. Where in that previous battle there, when everything shit was going down, that in my opinion was actually, I would say so. Last review, right? Was more epic because they had like 10 people doing like, it is my dragon, he is my tornado magic. Yeah, it's like everyone's throwing in their crap at the screen, right? Everyone's like, here's my magic power. And there's a Mori gets oh, I also have magic powers, yeah, and they all, you know, throwing in their god and everything exploded, right? Yeah, that fight was more crazy in my opinion because everyone had their stuff going on, right? Well, here it's more like, I'm strong, I'm stronger, and then they do this thing, right? Yeah, so still a good battle, but I actually expected it to be more crazy. Yeah, that's it. I expected it to be more crazy. It was good, but it wasn't like crazy. Then it turned into the weird thing, you know, when Gal turned into that, you know, 8-headed big mouth thing. That's what I expected though. That's what I expected. Yeah, that's what okay, now it's kind of high school. It's turning into kind of weird hentai stuff. Now, this is the anime I'm watching. This is what I watched last week. Now I know where I am. Yeah, now I know where I am. Okay, yeah. This is what I expected. This is kind of where I expect to be, right? But yeah, Attack on Titan, yeah, it's gonna be the big thing this season, right? It's a good last point here. Attack on Titan, of course, coming from Mappa. It's gonna be 6th, 7th December, depending where you live, right? And that's probably what they work on right now here, unless they work on more stuff here. Which, of course, you know, press the Sabbath after the battle and so on. Of course, we're gonna watch Attack on Titan when it's coming out. Yeah, of course. And it's gonna be my favorite character is gonna enter Attack on Titan. It's gonna be glorious reacting to her. Yeah, it's gonna be really glorious. I'm gonna have to really behave myself when I see my absolute favorite character in Attack on Titan. Finally third time, right? Finally third time. Out with Eren, even the new better character. Yeah. Oh my god. There's gonna be a lot of rants coming into that season, definitely. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. The whole, you know, Gat Obeu Hai Seukul. Maybe I will read the manhwa. I still haven't read. I have to admit, I still haven't read, you know, Tower of God either. It's hard getting into this. Not hard in itself, but it's like when I feel doing it, I'm probably gonna do one really long read through. What I wanna do. I don't like doing read-throughs when I read, you know, 10 chapters. I don't like that, right? It's kind of like I'm playing Sentinels right now on after it is. I like to read for like, you know, 5-6 hours straight at least. I like to do a long read, right? So I have to set a time, have to find a time frame one day in the future, and then I'm probably gonna read the whole manhwa, right? Or the whole, but you know, like 100 chapters or something like that, at least. Yeah, when I read manga and manhwa, so I want to read like, you know, use all of it, right? If I can. I don't like doing this like reaction. You read like 5-6 chapters. I don't know. I want to like the whole Saturday and you just read the whole thing, right? And you just get it all. You binge read it. Yeah, I'm more into that. If I'm of course not, you know, reading it per week, of course. But anyway, yeah, that's Gat Obeu Hai Seukul. Take a short break, guys, and I'll see you guys shortly. If you're interested, of course, watching me play Sentinels. It's gonna be the next thing here on the YouTube channel. Gonna go to that, play that game, and which is even more confusing this anime. Yeah, that game is so goddamn perplexing, confusing. But I love it though. It's a freaking good game because it's so crazy. And it's, it's gender bender and cross-dressing and everything too, right? So it's like, you betrayed me, no, I'm a man, you're a woman, and it's just like, this is really weird. And also everyone is smashing everyone. Everyone's in love with everyone, and there's different time frames and different dimensions and stuff. So anyway, see you guys shortly with Touch Sentinel Part 5. It's gonna be, part 5. Probably play it for another 3-4 hours or so today. So see you guys and have a